Hi everyone, I'm going to show you what I get up to as a VPE. So I'll show you probably a couple of days of the things that I'm getting up to so you can get an idea of what my day-to-day life as Vice President Education at Lincoln SU looks like. So first thing in the morning I like to check my calendar. Often I have quite a few meetings, most of my days are meetings, so it's always good to make sure I know where I'm at in the day. This morning I've got to catch up with LOUT, which is Lincoln Academy of Learning and Teaching, and that is a department within the university that we work really closely with. So that will just be making sure that we're up to date with each other's plans, and then I'll catch you up on the rest of the day. So a very realistic day in the life, because I am just in between meetings. I normally have about 10 minutes in between, and I'm just grabbing a cup of tea to keep me getting through the day. And I thought I'd tell you about what my next meeting is. So it is the Access and Participation Oversight Group, which is where key members of the university come together and talk about the steps they're putting in place, the projects they're doing around access and participation. So that's around disadvantaged student groups and how we can ensure that every student is able to have the best experience possible and achieve their full potential. So it's a really exciting meeting to hear about the different things going on, and always good to make sure that all students are being supported as much as possible. So I'll catch up with you after that meeting. So now that meeting's done, I'm going straight to a meeting with our academic representation manager Liz, and we're going to talk about the senior rep group meeting we've got next week and what we're going to go over to make sure we get the most out of those meetings. I will see you after this. So now I've finished the meetings for the morning, I'm going to be reading some papers for meetings this afternoon and tomorrow in the spare time I've got now. This set of papers is only 17 pages long, but sometimes they can be up to 200. So it is always a gamble of what I get, but that's what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. I didn't manage to catch up with you guys yesterday later on, but basically I just did emails, and then in the evening we had a post-Christmas volunteer officer social, which was really good. It had a quiz, and then this morning I had a catch up with Han, who's the Deputy Group Chief Exec, and we went over all things reps and the plans for the rest of the year, and then had an elections catch up with our Democracy and Governance Manager, just to make sure that we're doing everything we can so we get those people engaged in the election, because it's really important that we get all the roles filled for next year. And now I'm going into a Education and Students Life pre-meet meeting where we're just going to talk about what's coming up in the papers, and then that's in preparation for the meeting later on basically. So I will catch up with you later on. I'm now in a rep drop-in, which we normally do in the hub, which is in Towers, and this is a space where students can come and ask any questions. So normally I'm here, and also some of the senior reps are with me too. So also today we have the housing fair, so I've come down to see how it's going, and there seems to be loads of you here. I'm now checking in with you following Education Students Live Committee, so we've just had it and I was chairing this one, so for some of them I chair, and then the next one Liz Mossop, who's Deputy Vice Chancellor for Student Development Engagement, will chair them, so we take it in turns. And we have Directors of Education that attend, people from Wellbeing, Employability, Global Opportunities, so basically all the departments that help positively impact the student experience here at Lincoln are involved, so that's really great. And we had discussion topic as well, which is always good to get everyone in the room thinking about different things that we can do to benefit students. Checking in again, I just had a catch up with one of the school reps, and now I'm done with the bulk of the meetings, emails and everything for today, but the College of Science school reps and college officer are having a catch up in the Swan, so I'm going to head over there and check in with them, see how they are after Christmas, and of course see if there's anything I can help with, anything students have been telling them, so we can make sure that we're getting changes made where they need it. And then there's normally some karaoke when the College of Science reps get together, so if there is, I'll include some of that as well. You can tell I've had a slight dress change, and you can probably hear that we're ready for Quack, so I'll be on stage throwing ducks and just partying with you guys tonight. So yeah, that is the 2 kind of days in my life. Hopefully
You've been able to follow along, basically a lot of meetings, interaction with you guys in between when I can, which is always my favourite part. But if you ever have any questions about what I'm getting up to or want to find out more about some meetings that I'm attending, then please just drop me a message and I'm more than happy to go through it. But that's everything. See you later.